Alright. Whew.
That was really quick game.
Yeah, it was a really quick game there.
Because you can't really manage to like have a long game because it will be a pain if the enemy tries to defend that one.
What do you think about that game? I mean, we barely saw
the action there.
Yeah,
So,
but we just saw there, I mean, how much they dominated the game. I
yeah.
mean, we didn't see like them pushing the lanes, but we saw how they were able to stick to the lanes and never come home.
Yeah, we saw them sticking together. They've been providing supports to each other, and then they're supporting everyone, providing like Alpha is like going it very very confident. He knows that his teammates will back him up.
Yeah, and also with Synchron, right? I mean, good backup for a mage.
Yeah, and then what you call this? So Bren Esports has just died when they like trying to focus on the objective, but that's it. They managed to get the objective before Celeste will die. He didn't die actually.
Yeah, Celeste didn't die at all. Meanwhile, Wayham was unstoppable with his reboots, his termination protocol, and even his perk. So that's like lots of lives coming in from Wayham.
That's the really annoying thing about Alpha. He can reboot instantly. He can like jump. He's really confident, and then Adalgio as well is providing heals and then the AoEs that their team needs, and then he got that perk that he's burning the enemies down with the what you call that?
Of Adagio, Arcane Fire.
Yeah,
Arcane Fire. So it's like a slow burn to you, but it builds up until you die.
Yeah, it's really a painful damage per second there during team fights.
I mean, while they're just gathering both teams, and right now, INCOGNIT0 has to like regroup. And how do we deal with this Bren Esports team? I mean, we already banned their Vox, right? I mean, how else can we like strategize against Bren Esports?
I think they should like maximize their rotation, or I think they should like play defensive na lang. Siguro, they should like play defensive na.
Yeah.
Defensive.
Thing about playing defensive is like that's what teams like Bren Esports Community wants, because they get to control the whole map.
Yeah,
like turtling, it's a bit tricky, but I guess it works.
Yeah, they can go for a long game and then let their heroes farm and then maximize their resources and then pick off heroes inside their base and then turn the situation around.
And that's true. Right now, seems like we have all the teams here.
So we're gonna go for the second game.
Yeah, we're going for the second game, and it seems like a match point for Bren Esports. And right now,
we're gonna see how
INCOGNIT0 still has one more chance.
Yeah, we're gonna see how this game 2 goes, knowing that INCOGNIT0 saw how Bren Esports played earlier. So I think they will come up something new or something new that will counter their draft earlier. And
I'm a bit curious. I mean, usually when teams win 1-0, the game 2 they go for a very conservative, very slow. Para they want to make it like step by step, slowly but surely. But we saw a while ago that doesn't work. I mean, the other team might actually be very aggressive.
Be very aggressive and then put pressure on them, like
so
they can do anything at all.
So what I think is that Bren Esports has to maintain the same pace that they had in game 1. Just be aggressive,
put pressure, focus on objectives, force them to like defend, and then I think give space to the other heroes. Like
look at this ban once again. It's a targeted ban. Now to Synchron, not to Wayham. This Celeste ban.
They banned the Celeste. So Catherine as well has been banned, along with a new hero.
The Kinetic. Anka, sorry.
Anka.
Meanwhile,
who will they ban next?
I don't know, they might ban a Vox.
Yeah, Vox.
So they cancel out both Synchron and Wayham's like top pick.
No, they banned Reza. So they know that. Oh, so
it's gonna open up Vox here.
Oh, so Vox will be open as well. So do you think they will pick that one?
No, they're not gonna go for that Vox.
I think they will stick to their heroes earlier, or
really, Bren Esports really first pick is always a tank or like just a meat shield. and in form of Ardan in their first pick.
Ardan they can go for dives.
Yeah, with an Ardan.
Or
it's a bit tricky, right? It can be a roam Ardan or a top Ardan, so you don't really know.
So INCOGNIT0 has picked
a Lyra. So Lyra, good counter to Ardan, right? With the bulwark will prevent Ardan from like jumping in. Oh, they got the Vox.
So no more Vox
for
there.
Bren.
No more Vox for Bren Esports
but
here.
We're gonna see a flicker, which Infinity played a while ago. Which one you casted, right?
Yeah, that's a good pick. Considering Flicker is very annoying, he's a very elusive hero. He's a stealthy one.
And rarely do you see a Flicker in a competitive scene these days for like a high tier game.
I think I have no idea because I'm banning Flicker because I'm annoyed by his ultimate.
Yeah, Flicker for me has so much potential. I mean, if you guys play like Dota, I mean, Flicker's ulti gives you a stealth for everyone.
Yeah, for the team, they can like plan a gank or they can like escape.
Like when you hit someone and when you disengage, you get to be in V again.
Yeah, you can disengage, you can run safely, or do a surprise ganks that they will never know.
And
so Flicker as well.
Lorelei here.
Lorelei is, I think.
Yeah, I think Lorelei might be a mage here. That Lyra is gonna be the roam instead.
So I've never seen this hero before.
Lorelei, I mean, just purely water kind of.
Water kind. He needs
tank.
Water splash something.
Yeah, she has a good buff also. Her teammates a shield for her ulti. Meanwhile, kinetic for Williams pick here. Surely this is gonna be Williams.
I've seen kinetic earlier and it's so painful.
Yeah, kinetic.
He's just doing the auto attacks right there.
But when I use kinetic, it sucks. So maybe it's Infinity playing it that makes kinetic so deadly.
Oh, look at that Lance pick for the Bren Esports.
Lance.
So how will INCOGNIT0 answer to that pick?
Right now, what INCOGNIT0 is missing? A melee hero. I mean, right now they're all range. I mean, Vox short range, but still range.
Still range. He has that skill that can make his normal attack.
Yeah, and I'm a bit afraid. I mean, looking at that,
he picked a
Glaive. Lose the Glaive, but looking at that, just imagine Lyra initiating. Like, you have a Scarf Vox diving. I mean, it's probably not a good idea with Vox and Scarf landing straight in the face of, like, for example, Wayam, right?
So I think Lyra is like focusing on the chase or disengage.
Well, yeah, and you have, I think here for INCOGNIT0, Pixel has a big role to play in the early game. I mean, he has to keep ganking if he wants to get the early momentum for his team.
Yeah, Glaive is really helpful with this repositioning skill. He can like push enemies like in too far or near your enemies or allies.
Yeah, only problem here is that it's only Lorelei that has a stun, and Lorelei's stun is a like small area of effect. So really, there's really no disable except for Glaive. Afterburn, it's a bit tricky as well.
So I think they're gonna go play defensive on his actually, but let's see how Bren Esports will put pressure to INCOGNIT0 here.
I'm pretty sure it's a lot of pressure now that we have Flicker here, right? And you have a Lance, and you have a Kestrel. It's just so much damage. Meanwhile, mid lane is gonna be scary for me as well. I mean, you have a Scarf here. I mean,
Scarf, and then he will be protected by Lyra, so he can have maximize his space. So meanwhile here, Ardan will be killing that scout camp.
A Storm Guard, kinetic, interesting item.
Storm Guard. So what does a Storm Guard do?
Usually, I mean, it's to actually kill off minions faster because it gives you that true damage against minions. But we would usually see a weapon item, right? But Sync One here opted for is a banner instead.
So I think he wanted to wipe out.
Look at that damage. Oh, Mega Man just missing those 2 glimmer shots there.
Yeah, I mean, when that glimmer shots hit, it's really painful.
Yeah, but if you can't hit it, you're so vulnerable.
Lorelei is jungling, or he's like laning rotationally and then getting the jungle while he's defending at it.
This one.
Healing trade. Look at the reposition.
Oh!
Pixel is running low here. And that's the first blood.
Wow, that's so smart. If you saw what Stephen did, he knew the Afterglaive was gonna be there. So he casted that mist where Glaive would fall back eventually, and he got trapped,
That-
blocked off.
Yeah, that mist is like the sleep or something.
Yeah, it makes you slow down.
Yeah, the slow down. It's really annoying though.
Yeah,
So
smart play there coming in from Stephen. Clever.
They caught that one. And then, meanwhile, at the bottom lane, we got Wayham versus Cookie, Lorelei versus Lance, and that will hit the root.
Again, we're seeing a trend here. Bren Esports not really a fan of a range DPS in the bot lane. They prefer a weapon power melee hero. And you have Lance here.
I think they're gonna focus on the normal attacks. Knowing that Lance is really a usual... I think he's a tank hero for me.
Yeah, Lance here, but the great thing about Lance is that even though he's a tank hero, he can deal a lot of damage. So you really feel that huge sword of his deal a lot of damage.
Yeah, he can cleave, right?
Yeah. That's crazy, right?
His normal attack, you cleave. And then look at the mid lane here. And meanwhile, Stephen is trying to hide. He has been stealthed here. Pink Candy and iPixel here.
You know, if you see the goal difference, it's already established. It's a huge goal difference, if you ask me. Early game?
1k difference.
Yeah, almost a 1k. Oh, no, 2k. Wow.
That was fast.
I didn't notice a 2k goal difference. Pink Candy and no way to escape here.
Rooted here. Nope, he's been using that skill, but not enough.
Not enough here. Megamind here. Oh, doing a 1v2, trying to be annoying. He gets the CP buff. That's the worst.
That's the worst. He can go to the lane and then focus on the creeps here.
Ah, look at that. Megamind challenging, not hitting any of those glimmer shots. Megamind has to retreat, has to think about how to hit those properly.
Or he's gonna jungle. Oh no, Ikogi was there.
Kogi here spots Megamind, the root.
And then the healing friend.
It seems like he doesn't care.
Oh, he got that heal. There goes
Oh, the stun!
That reposition again.
Oh, nice. Evade there from Kogi.
That was a fast hero.
And the stun. Will he be able to finish down Kogi here? Seems not.
He's protected by the tower.
Oh!
Oh! The tower damage! The turret damage! Not enough.
Wow, Kogi there. Smart jukes.
He will be forced to retreat after receiving all those damages.
Meanwhile, Pablo Escobar is gonna be aggressive. TP back. Sync 1 in the mid lane here. Stormguard banner.
He's gonna get the items.
Makes so easy to
Oh!
Wow, look at the damage. The burst though.
He has been forced to use that healing
Oh!
powder, but the kill from the top
Did
lane.
we just see a 1v2? With Flicker actually securing his own kill alone?
Yeah, he can. And he managed to force the other hero to retreat.
TP back. Right now they can push in the top lane, meanwhile at the bot lane. Most of the action are here. Megamind.
Forcing a hero to retreat is a very big thing because they will have the space that they need.
Yeah.
And they will have so that the enemy heroes will be forced to regen at the base. Committing skills and then like, doing damage to them is a really big factor. So like look at that. Wayham has space.
Meanwhile here I'm just waiting for level 6 here now.
His ultimate is the
yeah, the rule.
The rule.
Combat rule.
So,
look at that. Sync 1 just like harassing them one by one. Stephen here making it hard for Pink Candy to farm. Pixel really.
Is this a gank?
This is what I was talking about. Pixel has a huge burden, but he can't even gank Stephen here. And it's a smart pick, Flicker. Flicker is hard to gank.
Yeah, because he's a very elusive hero, as I say.
Oh, meanwhile here, we didn't see that one coming, but Sync 1 actually puts down Rathalos here with his scarf.
Look at that long range from Kestrel. Oh! Another hero kill, but...
Lorelei here. Smart plays though, look at that. Wow.
Fugi is running low. He's trying to run to the nearest turret here. Are they gonna chase him?
I don't think we're gonna chase
block
him.
is not enough. The tower. Yeah, he's gonna fall. Look at that.
Woo. One more. Oh my god, he's too aggressive there. Kogi though.
That's a tower dive.
The plays and Kogi even evades. Okay, that was Megamind. Just not hitting properly, but
they're cornering Kogi.
Oh, finally goes down. But that took a lot of effort and costed a death for Bren Esports.
Yeah, they managed to juke that Ardan. managed to kill that Ardan, and then before he died, actually. That's really a lot.
Meanwhile, they're Sync 1 with a Spellfire. An interesting build here coming in from Sync 1.
Yeah, no, they're gonna rotate
mid
to
might
that
be the
then.
next here. Pixel here, waiting level 5 though. Oh!
The damage! The damage will be forcing.
Is it the one-shot, one-kill? Oh, 10 seconds to go.
No, the heal. So somehow making Pixel low. They're gonna force the mid actually.
Yeah, seems like it. Now one-shot, one-kill is on. Loaded.
Oh! The damage. And
I don't think they have enough minions to push it, but why not? They're dominating that lane. Meanwhile, at the top lane,
the top lane is very peaceful. Like it's a flicker versus.
there's a scout cam there.
Oh no!
There's the envy we were talking about a while ago.
Oh, that's the position by Blade, but not hitting that ultimate.
Oh, what's happening with Bren? They're missing a lot of skills there. Wasted Gauntlet, wasted one-shot, one-kill, pink candy, and damage. But this turret though,
I think they needed that skill to like force secure and then force them to like retreat or fall back so they can focus on the turret.
but look at that. Sync 1 secures his own kill there.
Look at the third damage. Look at Glaive!
Wow.
He's gonna fall down, and then Vox here is gonna teleport back to base. I think he needs
Ooh.
it, but not. Look at that Leroy's there. Vox is teleporting out.
There goes Lyra, gonna run for it. Can he run? Can she run?
That's low from Flicker, making him mobilized, but they did a lot of damage there.
There goes Wayam. Is gonna fall back here now. They're gonna focus on the top lane now.
The top lane has been open. They have to push that tower. I know. Look at that. Lyra is still there. I think they wanted the kill. Vox has been regenerated.
Oh my god. Mega Man, not so sure.
Oh, Lyra. He's gonna fall down there in the tower. Look at Megamind. He's like in position. But they have a scout cam there. They knew.
Yeah, I can't see it. But Pink Candy, he's on a mission.
It's on a mission.
Like,
4v1.
yeah, 4v1 mission, not quite yet.
He's been cornered there. He has nothing to go anywhere. No team responded to that one.
Look at that. Wayan is shocking. You can feel that sword piercing on the body of Lorelei.
Yeah, then Lorelei will be forced to retreat, giving space, but here comes Scarf.
Combat roll, disengage.
He's gonna defend the bottom turret here. Like, yeah, really, defending is really important part of the game. And look at that ganks here from Bren Esports.
Look at this, Sync 1 though. On the roll, oh wow. We didn't see that one coming. Mega Man actually puts down Rathalos.
Ooh,
That
the
was so
Scarf has
fast.
been falling down. And they're taking the objective here. Two heroes defending. Lyra has used a skill. Ardan running low. That's stun from Lorelei. Ooh.
Meanwhile, at the top lane here,
Pink Candy is trying to damage the turret. I think they're forcing them to defend the top lane.
yeah, I think they're trying to bait Stephen here, but Pixel, again, Pixel has failed to gank early game. I mean, that's a lot for the team. They're at a complete disadvantage.
Pablo Escobar,
Oh.
Pixel. Look at the damage. The Scarf will be using the
Wow, the
ultimate.
gauntlet though.
No.
Wow, smart plays there for Pablo Escobar. Watch out, one
Oh!
kill! Blocks by
That-
Scarf. Smart.
That was a very good play, saving the team from that burst damage.
Meanwhile, at the top lane here,
Ooh,
Pink
look
Candy.
Look at that Vox. Can he
Really
make it? He has not enough energy left to run, but look at that.
Oh,
Pink Candy. Look at the damage.
Pixel's gonna be here just in time.
Ooh.
See if he forced to go down here.
But the turret in the middle lane has been destroyed. Look at Kugi. Has been stunned. He has been clamped by the seashells here.
And now they're both envy. And what's gonna happen here?
Middle lane is in big trouble here. Oh, top lane. Where is that happening?
They're all envy, that's why. Can't see them.
Yeah, we can't see anything. What? Oh, look at that. Glaive is running low on HP.
Finally, it hits! One shot, one kill of Megamind. Finally hits.
Yeah, that's a pretty impressive play. So 2 kills for the INCOGNIT0, dominated by 14 kills. They're being pressured here.
Yeah, meanwhile here, Stephen though, going for that early push. Seems like he really wants to push this lane as early as possible. Meanwhile, still holding Kogi really well. I mean, this prevented Kogi from joining his team in like the crucial team fights.
It's like, okay, you join the team fight. You're exposing your
turret.
We're trying to push that one. It's really open, so they will force Lorelei to make that choice.
Well, you're now weighing with a breaking point here.
Oh, the black blow has been landed. So 12 minutes game. We're seeing this game slow and steady.
Yeah,
in
slow and
favor of
steady.
Bren. So I think they're gonna maximize the objective here. I think they need to get the black claw, because we know black claw is like giving them a favorable advantage, like
oh,
Flicker here. He's trying to chase down that.
they have to go back though.
That 4 heroes.
Wow, nice evade there. But Kugi finally is actually gonna fall down now.
Kugi is really a slippery hero. He has the slippery Lorelei hero there, but
finally they bring down Kugi.
They need the 3 hero, but 2 heroes here. Meanwhile, on the top lane, look at that. Fox is running low on HP. And then look at that Scarf, he is behind.
Megamind not so sure what he was trying to aim there.
He's trying to go behind there.
Meanwhile, the Ghost Wing though.
3 heroes are trying to capture that Ghost Wing objective. Ooh. This is like the slowest game. They're slow. The pace here is so slow.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about how conservative game 2. I mean, Bren Esports was able to do that, but at the same time maintain the same kind of aggressiveness when they needed to do it.
Yeah, I think it's better to play safe than to screw up early game.
Yeah, they're really good at shifting from very conservative to very aggressive.
So yeah, they got the Ghost Wing. I think they needed to take down the tier 2 tower and then force a team fight here at mid lane. That ultimate, that skill has been popped up. So many burst skills here.
One-on-one between these two.
Lorelei as well is really like useful. That a hero that can survive alone. He can't like act or.
Alright, now Black Claw is known to both teams.
Oh, we got that scout cap.
Oh!
But flicker. That stand there from Lyra. Lyra has been rooted here. Mortal wound.
1k.
Until Pixel went into the pits. Look at that. Cookie has been being chased by Wayham here. Well, where did the black go?
Black Claw now is at the mid there, pushing Kugi here.
Ooh. So Bren Esports has got the Black Claw, and now look at that damage that Black Claw is dealing into that turret. 4 heroes dead, 3 heroes, 2 heroes are alive. Lyra will be online again.
Wow, seems like the end of the world here for Incognito. Because right now they're getting pushed top lane and mid lane. 15-minute gauntlet goes down. They all get stunned.
Spin bump up his ultimate and they got. Oh! What was that? They are diving in! They are showing no space here for Incognito. They are dominating the lanes here.
Right now, they just have to play objectives, but they're gonna go for the kills anyway there.
Yeah, they can go for the kills and then like force them to easily like expose their veins.
But right now, Mega Man just focus on the vein. Smart move while they distract the whole of Incognito here. Look at that, Mega Man joining Black Claw.
They're distracting Incognito so that they cannot defend. And
yeah,
then look at that, the vein has been destroyed thanks to that Black Claw.
Woo.
15 minutes game. 2-0.
Wow. 2-0.
In favor of Bren Esports.
And those deaths actually came from the likes of Lance and Arden. You know, heroes you expect to die because they're at the front.
Yeah, they managed to like initiate, and then when that Lance spear hits the enemy, it will be rooted, and then Arden will be like summoning that MMA cage.
Right now we saw there how Bren Esports prove and show their dominance as one of the top teams in SEA.
That was a good game.
Yeah, it was a good game. Once again, guys, this is the Mobile Esports Arena for the month of July, powered by the Zenfone Max Pro M1. And we're gonna take a short break.
Yes.
Arrange the next game. See you guys next. Again, I'm Fang.
And I'm Mojo Jojo.
See you guys in a while.